Hey guys, this is Act 3, Chapter 4 of Gears of War 3, and yes, you lost your good driver discount, but we are past the driving level, meaning we actually get a little bit of gameplay again. Well, okay, the driving part was gameplay, but it's on rails, and I want to shoot some people while walking around on solid ground. Now, Act 3 is easily one of my favorite chapters in the entire game, mostly for Chapter 5, which is up next. But this is where Chapter 5's story arc kind of begins.
I thought you said this town was occupied. Yeah. It was busier than a fiddler's elbow a few months ago.
People don't abandon a fuel depot for no reason.
Okay. Keep an eye out for grubs. We might need to get out fast. Oh, shit! Looks like they shut down the main pump.
The controls have to be somewhere along this pipeline.
All right, let's follow it. Jace, Dizzy, you stay here while we check out the town.
Hello? Anybody home? We just need some fuel.
You don't need to worry too much about being attacked in this area. For the most part, it's desolate until later.
15 years. Maria's family. They're buried near the church. I wanted to bury her and the kids here too.
As you make your way through the map and you can see the locations where it's telling you to go, you're going to run into these pipes that are rigged with some sort of strange thing. All you need to do is run up to them and press X if you happen to run into one of them, which we will in just a moment. Other than that, you don't really fight much in this portion of the game.
Everybody stop. Look, the pipeline's rigged.
Stay sharp, people. Could be an ambush.
Look out, it's got a motion sensor.
So I start running and realize that I gotta walk up and tap X to disarm the charge, aka press it. So now I'm a little bit more on alert. I'm like, okay, I gotta pay attention to these pipes. But all you gotta do every time is just run up and press X.
Let's just disarm it and keep moving.
Now, if you're walking all around looking for collectibles and stuff, we actually have a complete walkthrough of the collectibles for the entire game. So if you want to watch a video or you just want to read about them, you can check out IGN.com for the complete list.
Check fire! We're Gears! Gears!
Get your hands off those goddamn charges!
Did you rig the pipeline? You want to blow this place up?
Yeah! I gotta stop this thing from spreading! Just let me get on with the job!
What thing? You got an epidemic?
How the hell should I know what it is? It's some kind of fever! People started burning up, screaming and fighting, turning crazy. And I'm dead if I'm gonna turn up like that. Like some rabid dog, not even human no
You
more.
better come with us. We can get you some help.
No, it's too late. Leave me alone.
Hey, come back! We need to know where else you've laid charges.
Well, he was interesting.
Whatever fever he was talking about, I hope it's not contagious.
Let's just follow the pipeline and get the pump started.
Hey, we're Cog! Don't run! We're on your side! Where'd he go?
Maybe he's the one that's gone nuts and they're hiding from him.
So like I said, you don't really encounter too much until the end of the game. So just keep making your way through. There's some incendiary grenades there, if you like them more than regular grenades. I don't, so I stick with my regular grenades. Incendiary might be better for the part coming up though, so keep that in mind. And I believe that was a collectible back there that I completely just walked past.
Looks like the pipeline takes us into the sewers. Let's go.
Can you hear something? Apart from the water.
Stranded. Probably hiding down here.
Oh God, it's the crazy old man. But what killed him?
Well, it wasn't a fever. All right, it's close quarters down here, so let's split up and give ourselves some elbow room. Dom, Sam, go right. Anya, stick with me.
Okay, close quarters to me says shotgun, so I switched to that weapon right away.
Ma'am, are you okay? Who did this? What happened?
Now these are the lambent humans. Not good. They're... You shoot them once and they just kind of evaporate into dust.
Come on, we gotta find a way out of here.
Okay, so I'm using a shotgun against the lambent humans and kind of shooting them and meleeing them when I have an opportunity. I suggest that you use your Lancer because you can just blind fire it and kill most of these guys. Now the shotgun can take out one or two, but when you can just blind fire with the Lancer and have the same effect, you don't really need to use your shotgun. Save it for the bigger guys. Or save it if you're desperate, because you do not need it for this part.
We've got to get that ramp down.
So I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, okay, they're dealing with those guys. How do I get this ramp down? And after being fairly ineffective with the shotgun on these guys, I decided to switch back to the Lancer. And my teammates decide to use grenades, which is also a viable tactic.
Yeah, well now it's jumped the species barrier again. Dizzy, we've got lambent humans.
You shit me, son?
I wish. We've got to stop them getting out.
We gotta get that pipeline working first. I know we're in the shit, but that sub ain't gonna run on piss and moonshine.
Huh. Lambent humans. No wonder the old guy wanted to frag the place.
Is that it? We all gonna end up like...
See how they kind of swarm like that? That would have been a good time to throw down an incendiary grenade and just watch them burn. Which is why I think it might be a better tactic for taking on this particular enemy type. And you do fight them again before the end of this particular act and chapter. Still, it's your call. I'm sure a big grenade would also work. And now we're headed towards the church. Dominic's old stomping grounds.
We've got more going!
Ah, crap.
Hey, look up there.
Can you get to the machine gun?
I love you, Vulcan. I love the Vulcan so much. And I just shred through them. Tear through flesh or whatever they have. Take them out. There's a tactic you can use in games like this where you kind of kite them all into one spot, and there's a semi-narrow opening right here at the front, which is what I was doing before. But that wasn't working so well, so I just fall back a little bit. And then for the remainder, I just use my Lancer and Blackfire. I'm trying to conserve ammunition, so I'm using my not as loved weapons, such as the pistol, the Gorgon pistol.
I could do that all day long.
Now, right away when I saw these guys, I was like, you know what? It seems to me like they're going to add a zombie mode, and these will be the zombies. I guess we'll just have to see. So we'll climb up the ladder here, and you are at the end of Act 3, Chapter 4 of Gears of War 3. If you need any more tips, or you're looking for collectibles, or you need help with Gears of War, be sure to find our full coverage on IGN.com.